Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. What we're going to be talking about today is glue or adhesive. I just want to do like a quick rundown of my favorites, and then I'm actually trying out a new one. I know I'm going to love it because I've seen a lot of videos on this glue and I think it's going to fit perfectly with the array of glues that I already have. Depending on the project that you're doing, you want to have different glues, so I just want to share a couple of my favorites and actually a couple of the ones that I've attempted to try and thought I was going to love but have been a complete fail. So stay tuned if you want to see. For the first one, I guess we'll do this tacky glue, and of course you can get this anywhere, right? Dollar store, Joann's, Michael's, and this is like literally a tacky glue. It's, even though it looks like it comes to a point, it's very wide. The opening is very wide, so I wouldn't use this for intricate projects. It would just be. Then I have the Tombow. It says mono liquid glue aqua. Can you guys see that? And has like a more precise tip on one side and then a wider like jelly tip, and I actually would use this for a project like this. However, depending on your paper type, this glue will it may buckle the paper. I'm not gonna lie, it might buckle up the paper, it might bubble up the paper if it's because it's very watery. I'm not sure if you can see that. It's very watery, and so if you put too much, it is literally gonna bubble up the paper and it's not gonna be sticking correctly. It's not gonna look very cute. So I actually would use this for small projects. I would. However, when I put it on the back of something, if it's, you know, let's say it was something like this and I didn't have anything else that was more precise, I honestly would stick it on another piece of paper, let some of the glue come off, and then finally stick it on to the surface that I'm actually trying to adhere it to, so that the glue won't leak out. Because with this glue as well, if it leaks out, it dries shiny, and nobody likes a project that looks like it's been glued. Even though we know it's been glued, we don't like it to look like it's been glued. So even though I really do love this, it's not the best when you don't know how to use it. On to the next one. This E600 spray adhesive glue has saved a lot of my projects. It says interior and exterior easy cleanup multi-surface. What I have used this for is for glitter projects that have been too large to create on one paper, and so I'm having to put the papers together, two glitter papers together, and then you get that seam in the center that you don't want to see on a glitter project. So what I have done, for instance, with this fine glitter here, it's actually what color is this? What color is this? Anyways, with this glitter here, I've gotten the same exact glitter paper, gotten this glitter, sprayed this on that seam, and put this glitter in between the seam or on the seam, and it looks like there was never a seam at all, which was awesome. Because I loved the Tombow glue. I saw this Tombow glue pen and I was like, oh my gosh, because I have so many projects that require like precise and small gluing that I'm just trying to find anything that'll work for me. For instance, I'll show you what a lot of things that I am gluing. They're small. Let's see. You see this? You see how small this is? And how skinny? That just shows how good the Cricut cuts. But I need to glue this on a regular basis on anchors because this is one of my best-selling items on Etsy. However, it is difficult to glue those small pieces like that. It is difficult to find a glue that'll glue small pieces like that and not bleed out and make a mess on the back half of paper. So tried this pen, terrible. It was terrible. It never worked. It never worked. The glue never came out. I couldn't even feel to where it's like, oh yeah, this is a glue pen. No, you would think that this was just a regular writing pen that just does not work. You could not tell that this was actually a glue pen. So yes, fail. This E600, I keep this on hand, not necessarily for projects on a regular basis. Honestly, I have used this around my house, but it's in a craft, it's in craft stores, because you can use this on glass, you can use this on wood, you can use this on metal, and it adheres very well. It also, I didn't even realize this, but it also says paintable. So yes, this is amazing. However, you have to have patience with this, because if you think it's gonna glue like this, it's not. It's not. So a lot of times when I want to glue something and I need it to adhere quickly, but I want it to have that permanent bond, I'll put this glue, which is like water a little bit, and then I'll quickly put hot glue on it and adhere whatever it is, because the hot glue dries really fast, and this needs at least 12 hours of curing time for it to have permanent bond. So it just helps with keeping the thing, whatever the item is, together. I also have this tape runner. I don't know, I tried a tape runner because I'm wanting to buy the huge tape runner that's like handheld, like a serious, it looks like a tape dispenser they use for boxes. So I was like, let me try a little one to see how I like it. I don't like it. This, honestly, I think it should just be used for like planners or whatever. You just trying to do a little, tape a little something on top of another thing like this. It adheres, but it's not paper craft worthy. And then I also put Mod Podge. No, this is not a glue. However, I have used it similar to how I would use glue. And let me kind of explain. There was a project that I wanted to put glue. I wanted to put a paper cutout on top of a wooden surface, and I don't think I had anything on hand that was good enough. So I was like, let me just use this Mod Podge, and it worked perfectly. Not only did I put the glue, Mod Podge on the surface to adhere the paper onto the wood, but then I covered it because that's what Mod Podge is. It's a sealer, and it didn't ruin the paper. And then of course the double-sided sticky foam tape. Oh my goodness, it's not really showing up. Yeah, this is great for paper projects like this. See, you don't want all of your paper projects to look so flat, and you want them to look 3D. This is one way to do it, right? You see the hands are sticking up, this little baby. This she is so cute. Hold on, I can't really see it. So, of course, you always have to have this foam tape. And then, last but not least, is this. I just recently got it from Amazon. It is the art glitter. Let's see. It is, it says designer dries clear adhesive, permanent water-based, non-toxic, dries acid free. And I think I got this for like a little under 10 bucks. And it is like a needle nose glue type of situation. So the whole kit, I think I got a kit that was for like people that glue rhinestones onto, like, I don't know, anything, however people use rhinestones, because there's these little trays where you would put different colored rhinestones, and then it came with this little stylus. Let's see. I wish I knew the name of all these things. It didn't give a description of anything on here. This is so cute. So this is like how you would pick up the jewels or the rhinestones. See? Yeah, this is super cute. I don't do anything with rhinestones, but I'm wondering how I can use this, because this is absolutely adorable. Do you see like the little gems in there? How stinking cute is that? Of course, it has the middle tip in there, right? So it says precision application writing tool. So it has the needle, or a needle, and then the tiny metal tip. So of course it would go in like that when you put it inside of the bottle. There you go. And you see how small that is? This is probably going to be my new go-to for my paper projects, because most of my paper projects that I do are like 6 inches and smaller. So this is going to be great. Now I'm gonna flip the camera over so you guys can see how these glues work. Okay, so the first glue that I'm actually going to try out is gonna be the art glitter glue. And we're actually just gonna do, you know what, this happy birthday. Ooh, there's so many small pieces. All right, so. And it doesn't skip much unless I'm not pressing, so that's a good thing too. I think that's one of the most annoying things to deal with when you're gluing a project is the glue constantly skipping and you having to like force it out. Hopefully I didn't put too much glue that it'll leak out. Alright. And there you go. Happy birthday. Now we'll see how this dries. I really liked how that glue worked. Looks good.
Oh.
So thanks for watching another one with Bree Creates. Remember to follow me on Instagram at the Bree Creates, and look out for the next one. Bye guys.
Bye.